Hi, first graders. Today our learning goals are I can read and spell words with suffix S, and I can read trick words. To start, since we are so good at our sound cards, we're going to skip those today, and we are just going to practice our digraph sounds, and we're going to practice our glued sounds that we've been practicing. So do our digraph sounds with me. Here we go. WH, whistle, wha. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, th. CK, sock, k. And our glued sounds, ALL, ball, all. AM, ham, am. AN, fan, an. Great job, first graders. The next thing we're going to do today is we're going to practice our trick words since we know so many trick words. Are you ready? As I move them down, I want you to say them as quickly as you can. Here we go. The, great job. And get ready, say the word. And, very good. Get ready, say the word. And the next one is, let's see if you can say it as quickly as you can. The word is his. And then the next one, of. And the next one, as. I hope you're beating me. Let's see if you can get this one. Has. And the next word, to. And then let me scoot this down. I bet you can guess what the next one is. Let's see if you can say it super fast. Into. Great job. All right, now we're going to work on the next row of trick words that we know. Here we go. Say the word. We. And the next one, he. And the next one, say it as quickly as you can. She. And the next one, be. All right, nope, not that one. Here we go. Let's try this one. The word is me. And then we have for. Let's see if you can get this one. Or. And the next one. Not that. Oh, these get tricky. The word is you. And this next one is kind of like the word you, but it is the word your. And then I have to scoot this way down for that word at the bottom, which is the word I. All right, our last list of trick words that we know. Here we go. The word is they. That one is a tricky one. And the next word is one, like one thing. And the next word is was. I hope you said was. And the next word, said. And then we have from. And see if you can say it before I say the word, have. And then we have the word do. And our last trick word for today is the word does. Great job, first graders. I hope you can read all of those trick words. All right, so yesterday Mrs. Slater talked about suffix S, which can be added to base words. And so these are our sound cards for S. So we learned yesterday that sometimes S at the end of a base word sounds like a Z. So when we practice this sound card, we say S, bugs, Z, because when bugs has the S at the end, it makes the Z sound. So try that again with me. S, bugs, Z. And then when it's at the beginning of this word, we know that it's S, snake, S. So S can make two sounds. It can sound like Z, or it can sound like S. All right, boys and girls, we also talked about base words, which is a word by itself, and then we can add suffix S to it. So we're going to take a look at these words here, and we're going to see, if these words have a suffix s or do not have a suffix s. So let's look at the first word. If I took away the s in this word, would I have a word all by itself? HA. Does that word have a suffix s that can be taken away, or it does not have a suffix s? What do you think, boys and girls? If you said the word has does not have a suffix s, you're right, because I can't take the s away and have a word all by itself. Now let's take a look at the next word. This word is dogs. Ooh, it sounds like a Z at the end. Dogs. If I took away that s, would I have a word, a base word all by itself? What do you think? I would have the word dog. So the word dogs has a suffix s added to it. So I'm going to move it on this side because that has a suffix s. How about this next word, was? If I took away that s, would I have a word all by itself? Would WA be a word all by itself? No. So that does not have a suffix s. I can't take that s away and have a word. How about this word right here, pens? Pens. If I took away the s, would I have a word all by itself? I would have the word pen. And when I add the s to it, it just means that there's more than one pen. Just like dogs, when I add the s to it, it means there's more than one. So these are the words that have suffix s, and these are the words that do not have suffix s. They end in an s, but it's not a suffix s. All right, boys and girls, I need you to get your dry erase boards out and your markers and get ready because we're going to do some work on our dry erase boards. Okay, so the first thing is, what says Z? Can you write down the letter that says Z on your dry erase board? What letter says Z? Okay. Boys and girls, there's actually two answers to this. What says Z? So if you write a Z, that is correct because Z says Z, but you can also write an S because sometimes S makes the Z sound too. So when I ask you what says Z, you can answer that by putting a Z and an S. Great job. All right, let's erase your board and we're going to try the next one. All right, so in this picture, there are pens. Pens. Do you see them right here? There are some pens. So we're going to tap out the word pens. We hear p, e, n, z. Pens. Pens. I need some pens to do my work. Pens. Go ahead and spell the word pens on your board. Pens. Pens. All right. I hear a P. I hear E. That's an E and then an N. And then I hear Z at the end. Pens. It sounds like a Z, but when it's at the end of the word, it's not a Z. It's a suffix S. Did you spell pens? P-E-N-S? Good job. Now, we learned yesterday that when we write a word that has suffix S, we can scoop the base word and circle the suffix S. So go ahead and scoop your base word pen, which can be a word all by itself, and circle your suffix S. We also learned that if the S on the end sounds like a Z, we can put a Z above it. Pens, it sounds like a Z, so we can write a Z above that S. All right, go ahead and erase your board. We're going to try another one. All right, this time we are going to try the word rugs. So let's tap out rugs. G, rugs. Like I have lots of rugs in my house. Rugs. Go ahead and spell the word rugs. Rugs. Listen to all those sounds. Rugs. All right, let's spell the word rugs. I hear an R, a short U sound that says rug, rug. It sounds like a Z, but it's not a Z. It's a suffix S. And let's go ahead and mark that. Let's scoop the base word rug. Could be a word all by itself. We're going to circle the suffix S. And in this word, rugs sounds like a Z, boys and girls. Rugs. And that just means a whole bunch of rugs or more than one. All right, let's try the next one. So erase your boards. This word is bells. Bells. So if we tap out bells, we hear b, e, o, z. Bells. Bells. What do we hear in bells? Go ahead and write the word bells. Okay. B, e, o. Ooh, I have a short E with an L. What did we learn about when we have a short vowel and then an L at the end? What do we have to do with that L? Did you remember that we had to make that a bonus letter? Bells. Ooh, and it sounds like a Z, but it's just a suffix S. Bells is spelled B-E-L-L-S. How many of you got that one? That one was a tricky one because it had a bonus letter. All right, so we're going to mark it by scooping the word bell, circling our suffix S. We could put a little star above our bonus letter L. And bells sounds like a Z at the end, but it's really an S. Bells. Great job, boys and girls. Let's look at the next one. Okay, the next one is the word bugs. Bugs. So let's tap this out. B, a, g, z. Bugs. B, a, g, z. Bugs. Spell the word bugs. I would not want bugs in my classroom. Bugs. How do you spell bugs? Lots of bugs. So I hear b, a, g, and it sounds like a Z, but it's not a Z. It's a suffix S. Bugs. All right. Scoop the base word. Circle the suffix S. And in bugs, what sound does the S make? It makes the Z sound. All of these words have made the Z sound so far. All right, good job, boys and girls. You can go ahead and put your dry erase things away, and I will show you what you are going to be working on today in your Foundations packet. So let me show you. Okay, the page that you are doing today is the page that looks like this. It is page number 3, and it has an S or a Z on the top. So what you want to do is you want to say these words, socks, socks. Do you hear S or Z at the end of that word, socks? If you hear the S sound, you're going to put it up here with the S suffix. If you hear the Z sound, you're going to put it down here. When I say wigs, wigs, what does that sound like? An S or a Z? The next one, hats, hats. The next one, pens. These are bugs. And then we have cups. And then we have kites. And then we have webs. All right, so we're going to cut those out and put them up here for S's and down here if that sounds like a Z. And then we're going to write the word underneath each picture. Remember to scoop the base word and circle the suffix S. Great job, boys and girls.